love you more than I can say. I hope we never ever go our separate ways.
I need money. I need cash fast. Give me the bag. Give me the bag. I need money. I need cash fast. Give me the bag.
Run that.
Give me the bag.
Need that.
We talked about all of that, but now I got this issue here. I'm gonna go in here because I actually caught a Uber. I'm gonna just show you this. This is crazy. And you know, it's probably gonna play in the background. Look at him. Look at this guy. Got the windows all the way down, mind you. It's so bad I made 2 videos. Now look at this one. Now look at this spot on the back of the seat. This ride share, y'all. I'm not gonna say which service, but this is my driver. Mind you, he has the windows all the way down. The crazy part is, he waited, and I need to say this. He waited till we was halfway to my job to say, do you need the window down? I kind of needed that from the beginning, but I was so bundled up. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't a thing, but I'm just saying, what made him wait until we was almost to my job to ask me what's going on? The crazy part is, excuse me, the crazy part is this. I do this twice a week. I catch rideshare twice a week, Uber or Lyft. And on this particular day, this was beginning of the week, I do the rideshare. So before I leave the house, I'll give the dog some treats. He knows that means protect the house. He'll bite somebody. Yes, chaos is chaos. But anyway, give him some treats before we leave the house. Or before I leave the house, because I have to go to work. I don't work too far from here. It's only about really a 7-8 minute drive from here. I could walk in 30 minutes. But weather's been bad, so I hop in Uber. There's times where I walk to work. You know, if it's a nice day, I'll walk to work. I don't really have no problems with it. I need to walk because I got this spare tire, this extra burden to bear. Sometimes I feel like a donkey and I'm carrying an extra load. Anyway, so I want to get in shape. But anyway, I call this guy, or not call him, I put it in the app. I need a ride to where I need to go. So it said 6 minutes or something like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. So normally what I do is just something like that. I give Chaos his treats. I put on my jacket, grab my lunch. I go out and I wait on the porch until they arrive. Now, I'm looking on the app and it shows you where they're located. So I can see that he turned and he's just about to get to where I'm at. But I hear this music. Oldies, just like you was just hearing some oldies, blasting. You know, some Frankie Beverly. Don't get me wrong, I like some Frankie Beverly, but I don't think he has in mind that you're a rideshare guy. So basically, I'm your boss when I get in your car. So I might not want to hear that. And then I might not want the windows all the way down. You know what I'm saying? But that's exactly what I got. Loud music, windows all the way down. So I get in. Boom, I'm in there now. And I can hear him from all the way around the corner with his music on 10. He just got a regular factory system banging it. It ain't like it's got the boom and the bap and none of that. It's just the regular system. You know what I'm saying? Just loud as can be. So I get in there. He didn't even think to like, let me turn this down for the passenger. See if the passenger want to hook up his phone. Maybe the passenger want to hear something. Wasn't nothing like that. He said, you're going to hear what I'm hearing. Whatever I feel like listening to, that's what you listening to. Get up there, shut your mouth, take this ride, get on out. So, all right, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't respect it because he could have got a tip from me. But because of his approach to the ride, he lost out on the tip. Because that's how I am. If the ride is good, it's clean, but that joint had like stains on the seat. Like, what was you doing? What is that? A blood spot? Like you was taking somebody to the hospital and they touch your chair? Like, dang, you ain't even clean that. You don't even come back to check to see the cleanliness of your vehicle, because had you checked, you would have been able to, let me get this up out of here. But he didn't check. So I look at that as dirty. And then I'm at the point where I don't even want to give a review. Because I know some of y'all be like, well, you shouldn't give a review. But I'd rather not give them a bad review. Because if I don't give them a review, that's worse than giving them a bad review with 1 star. At least 1 star, you get something. 0 stars, you get nothing. Get what I'm saying? It knocks your average down. It's like you can have a bunch of hundreds. You can have 10,000 100s, right? On tests. You get 1 0, and you can take that 10,001 grade, all hundreds, and then that 1 grade is going to bring you down. So that's just a lesson. Like, I don't have to say, I don't have to give you a bad review. I just don't have to give you a review. And I'm not going to give you a tip. You know what I'm saying? People try to judge you based on whatever to say that you're not going to give a tip. But I do believe in tipping. I tip waiters, I tip servers, I tip whatever. If a person can live on tips, I tip them. But you got to have good service. I'm not going to tip you for free. No, I'm not doing that. But anyway, just a lesson to you rideshare drivers. You need to be more courteous to the people that employ you. And I don't mean Uber or Lyft. I'm talking about us passengers, because without us passengers, you can't get paid. So you need to be more sensitive to the passengers' needs. And I understand that you like a certain thing, but you joined this rideshare thing to make money. Well, game. Here's some game for you. To make more money, if you cater to your passenger, they might be more prone. Thank you. Prone. They may be more prone to giving you a nice tip. You know what I mean? It may not seem like much, but think about it. If you get, let's just say for instance, if you get 12 rides a day, we're just going to use the number 12. Let's say you get 12 rides a day, and the average rider, let's just take an average dollar amount. The average person puts in $4. That's 4 times 12 is $48 more than what you made, regardless of what it is. I mean, it could be more or less. I'm just using this as an example. I did a ride one time. It was from Philadelphia International all the way up to Allentown. And it was a nice amount of money, because I've done the rideshare thing before. It's a nice amount of money. It was about, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was around $100 and something, right? But I was real courteous to the passenger, and the passenger ended up giving me a $50 tip. That's great. I done met my quota. I could go home. That's just the way I do it. I had a quota. So when I did that, I met my quota. I went home. I did a ride to Queens, New York one time from Ridge Avenue in Philadelphia. I went from LaGuardia LaGuardia Airport in, I'm saying Air Force, I'm messing this up, but LaGuardia Airport in Queens, New York, from Ridge Avenue in Philadelphia. Like Ridge and Midvale, something like that, is an apartment complex over there, just past Midvale. But I picked somebody up and I took them to Queens, New York. The ride itself was $300, and I think it was like $350. And the person gave me $100 tip. Guess what? I went home. My quota's met. I know it was a little ride, a little hour and a half, 2-hour ride. But shoot, I made over $400. I could go home. I know there's people saying you could have made more. I get it. But I had a quota. I could have just not went out the next day, but I did. I still went out. Even though I made my quota for that day, I still went back out. So it's not even all about all of that. It's about you treat people right and they feel compelled to dig in their pocket and, oh, he did good. Let me give him a tip. In addition to whatever they're paying. So that's just some game and just some experience that I'm sharing with you. Anyway.
You know I love you more than I can say. I hope we never ever go our separate ways.
I need money. I need cash fast. Give me the bag. Give me the bag. I need money. I need cash fast. Give me the bag.
Run that.
Give me the bag.
Need that. Ooh.